Hong Kong residents living on the mainland will be able to vote at 3 locations in next month's Legislative Council elections. The vote counting process will not entertain public viewing due to social distancing measures, but authorities insist it is still open and transparent. Lee reports.
Border checkpoints in Heung Yun Wai, Lo Wu and Lok Ma Chau will transform into polling stations on election day next month. They will serve Hong Kongers living on the mainland who can't come back to make their Legislative Council picks due to COVID border restrictions. To use these stations, people will need to go online and register in advance. The registration period starts on Wednesday and will last for a week. A total of 111,000 slots will be available for booking across the 3 stations. Voters will need to follow strict anti-epidemic measures before crossing the border, such as presenting a negative nucleic acid test and a green health code. But this also means they will be exempted from quarantine if they return to the mainland immediately after voting. This special arrangement only applies to casting ballots for the geographical and functional constituencies. Those voting in the election committee sector will still have to make full trips back to Hong Kong. Authorities also said only people who hold ordinary residence can take part, but did not clarify how they will verify this.
The REO, the Registration and Electoral Office, they have established a mechanism to check in every voters registration cycle whether the voters they are still ordinary residents in Hong Kong are still eligible as voters, and if they found that the voters they are no longer ordinary residents in Hong Kong, of course they will take necessary action. As a matter of fact, every year we have tens of thousands of voters. They are not regarded as ordinary residents in Hong Kong, and their registration are cancelled for that reason.
Tsang also brushed aside concerns over a closed-door counting process.
It's simply because of we try to minimize the risk of infection. So after consulting the EAC, we all think that the existing arrangement that those candidates and their agents are being invited to attend the counting process is an appropriate arrangement, which the fairness and transparency can be guaranteed.
Tsang did not answer that question. Lee, HKIBC.